You are listening to From Ring to Veil.
I'm Shannon.
And I'm Kim.
And we are your wedding planning gurus.
We take the stress out
and put the fun back into wedding planning. Gift ideas for each other on your wedding day and RSVP tips. Episode number 165.
Good morning, lovely listeners. We're glad you're here. We have lots of information for you today. But before we get to that, please subscribe to the podcast wherever you are listening to us. And if you feel like it, take a screenshot and share it, or even just share us out from your Facebook page. Let people know we're out here trying to help.
We also have a new Facebook group called From Ring to Veil, a wedding planning community. You can search that on Facebook and find it as well. Check us out. We have lots of information in there. We ask questions every day, and you can get advice from other wedding planning people out there. So check that out.
We also have a new TeePublic From Ring to Veil swag store. Woohoo! You can go to fromringtoveil.com/TEE and check all the swag out there. There's t-shirts, bags, phone cases, notebooks, all kinds of fun stuff, and a couple of different things. And I will be adding more since Shannon is not the creative.
Hey, I am creative.
In a different way.
I don't create t-shirt.
Yeah. And logos and stuff. But anyway, I will add more as it comes. If you have ideas, please let us know. That would be so fun. I'm like, I had to stop myself.
As long as there's tote bags and notebooks, hey, I'm set.
Yeah, that's true. So check that out. Let us know what you think.
It is tradition to give each other gifts on your wedding day or wedding night.
And that's not the gift we're talking about. But anyway.
That's a good gift, though. Anyway.
Yeah, you've waited all this time.
Sure. Okay.
Sometimes it's hard to find just the right thing to give. So we're here to give you some ideas that might spark your imagination and help you find that perfect gift. I know it's hard, especially if you're not a good gift giver.
We're going to start with bride's gift to the groom. First, you should know your groom by now. You should know him inside and out, backwards and forwards, upside, downside, whatever. You should know what he likes. Is he a sporty guy? Is he a geeky guy? Is he outdoorsy? Is he a lumbersexual? Is he a metrosexual? Is he, does he like to look good? Hey, there's a lot of them that do.
Does he like superhero t-shirts?
Hey, that's all my husband wears.
I know. But, there's those rare instances where you don't know each other very well and you've only known each other for 2 months and you're married. It happens and that's okay. But you also need to try to do some digging. Facebook is really good. If they have a Pinterest page, that's really good too. If they have an Amazon wish list.
The groom has a Pinterest page. I'm sure he does.
Hey, some grooms do. Some men love Pinterest. I'll just tell you that. But find something special that shows him that you know who he is and that you care about him and that you want to give him special something that he'll love and treasure for the rest of his life. Did you give your husband a gift?
I don't remember.
What?
I can't remember last week, much 25 years ago. You kidding me?
Jeez. I gave my husband, and I think I've talked about this before, I engraved the inside of his ring with a little something, and then I put our anniversary date on there so he knows exactly when our anniversary is.
All you have to do, it's that time of year again.
Yes, exactly. Just pull that ring off and look at it, and he'll always know. But it was just, and he didn't know until I told him that I had that done, so it was kind of cool.
Is your guy a barbecue enthusiast? Barbecue tools are great gifts.
That's right. Books. Barbecue. I want some good barbecue. Did you know that Manly Band's Groomsmen Gifts work great for groom's gift too? They have a whole section of gifts for your groomsmen. But I thought they were pretty cool, and that might be something special for your groom. So check them out. from ringtoveil.com/MB.
We have a new sponsor
called Manly Bands. They're wedding bands for men and some for women. They even have some thinner ones to choose from if you don't want a thicker manly type.
They have all kinds. They're inlaid with different materials and colors.
They are at an affordable price. All of them are less than $200. When you go to the website, they have the coolest thing. You can choose a ring that matches your personality. I love it. They have the adventurer, the entrepreneur, or even a creative.
They have amazing customer service and free exchanges in the U.S. and a 30-day we got you bro return policy.
Many of the bands even include a 1-year no-hassle warranty. How nice is that?
They have over 1,200 5-star reviews. So Manly Bands is the way to go.
We both got sample rings, and I wore mine, and they're super comfortable. These do have some weight to them, but they're not super heavy. They have those soft, rounded edges so they don't poke into you and cut your skin.
So go to fromringtoveil.com/MB and use the code FRTV to get 15% off any Manly band.
That's from ringtoveil.com/MB.
As Kim said before, ring band engraving.
Hey, I think that's a fabulous idea. Obviously.
I mean, you're giving him a ring anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't the rings, if you bought each other's rings, couldn't they be the gifts?
They could be, but I don't know. It's a little, to me, I mean, I guess it could be.
I'm just saying.
You would have to agree on that, though, because you don't want, if your gift is your ring, but his gift is something else and really big and awesome, might feel a little gypped on that. So
yeah, you have to communicate with each other. Hey, let's give each other our rings for our gift.
Yes, absolutely. Also, man crates. There are a ton of different crates out there.
This concept is weird to me.
It is kind of weird.
I mean, I understand subscription boxes. Lately, I have been subscribing to quite a few of them. I have a bark box. I have a clothing one that comes every month, and I have a cosmetic one that comes every month now. But for you to get a box that you have to pry open with a crowbar, and it's full of beef jerky, basically. That's a weird concept to me.
You have to be the guy and understand that how fun is it to use your crowbar, A, because how often do you get to use that thing? B, meat, I mean, like,
it's dried, salty meat.
Hey, it's good. But it's not just meats. They have all kinds of different beer ones, shaving ones, all kinds of different things. So
it's just not man crates. They're subscription box services.
Yes,
they're nice to give. So
exactly.
You can give an Apple Watch, a watch, a pocket watch. If you find an antique pocket watch you think he would like, there's nothing more sexy than a man in a button-down shirt with a vest and a pocket watch and chain sticking out of it. I'm sorry. It's sexy to me.
It's super cute. Yeah, it's really cute. And they're somewhat popular right now. So, and I like the Apple Watch thing because that's more modern. It's a modern day pocket watch. You know what I mean? Because you don't really need a watch because everybody's got a phone, but your Apple Watch is right there on your wrist. Yeah. A nice shaving kit. Those are, my husband loves his. Like
the old fashioned one where you do the lather and the.
Yes, he loves it. It's an experience. It's not just I gotta shave. It's an experience. You get to whip up the lather and you use the straight razors and it's just, it's a nice, and give a nice kit for that would be really a special, I think, gift.
Boozy stuff. Does he like to drink? Does he have a favorite whiskey, bourbon, vodka? Hey, that's for the females though. Does he, something like that, and get him glasses to go with it, or a flask? He could be nervous on the day, and the flask would be a welcome addition. Except as long as he doesn't drink too much.
Just, have the flasks however big you want, but it only puts so much amount in it. That's all he gets. He cuts off. Oh, okay. And then you can go with cufflinks or tie pins. And of course, you can get those monogrammed, as you can do like a flask and,
Glasses.
Watches and stuff like that. All that kind of stuff. But the cufflinks and tie pins, especially if he works in a job where he wears ties a lot.
If he has French cuffs on his shirts for his suits.
Mm-hmm. French cuffs and pocket watches. Shannon likes that.
I like a man in a well-dressed suit. I don't ever get that around here. So
just superhero t-shirts.
And jorts.
Okay, next.
The Groom's Emergency Kit. We talked about this on episode 163 a couple of weeks ago. So you can go back and reference that show, what goes in it. Get them a nice, overnight toiletry bag or whatever you call them to put it in.
Mm-hmm. Just do it for him.
Yeah, because he ain't going to do it.
He might, depending on the guy. He might want to pick out his own emergency kit stuff, but of course you have to give that before the wedding, right? If it's the emergency kit. Tickets to something he loves, either sports, concerts, driving at the Indy 500, I don't know, Comic Cons, tickets to something he loves. It just, you know what he likes. I don't.
Yeah. I added the Comic Con one on there because, my husband.
Superhero t-shirts. Yeah, Comic Con. Got it. Like my husband, concerts. That would be a good gift.
See, me, it would be baseball and hockey tickets.
Not me. Mine would be tickets to Europe or something.
That's a whole other gift. Boudoir pics are good for your groom. Go get some sexy boudoir pics done. Tastefully sexy boudoir pics.
There you go. Professionally done.
Yes, don't have your friend take pictures of you in your lingerie on your bed.
With your iPad.
They don't ever turn out. Yeah, they don't ever turn out the same.
No, they don't. There's professionals that do a super good job, and it's not raunchy. It's just very like you said, tastefully done. Mm-hmm. Okay, so a man's jewelry / wallet station. It's like I want to say attaché case, but I know that's not right.
It's like kind of a valet for all your pocket stuff.
Yes. I don't know why I wanted to say attaché case.
I have no idea.
But you could get one of those if he carries one.
No one carries those around anymore.
Oh, sure. I see him in the movies all the time. A place for him to keep all
in 1970.
A place for him to keep all his stuff so he's not losing that. If he can put his keys and watch and whatever it is, wallet, all in one place, you're not going to spend your mornings looking for his stuff. Where is it?
Where's my wallet? Where's my keys? I don't know. I don't mess with your stuff. You can also get him lingerie for later.
That's right.
Like you can wear it under your dress, and give him a note with a sneak preview photo or something of what's on under there. And say, this is what you have to look forward to later.
Yeah. Awesome. Just a little tiny pic of some lace or something. Mm-hmm. Just a little teaser. If he's a reader and he loves books, a first edition book, if you can find one.
If you can find his favorite first edition book.
Perfect.
Vintage t-shirts from his favorite band in high school.
That would be fun.
I would not do that.
Why? No Guns N' Roses t-shirts?
Because Jeremy's taste in music back then was horrible.
We won't go there.
I mean, if it was hair bands, that would have been fine, but it's not.
Oh, brides pay for his wedding day grooming, shave, neck trim, manicure, beard trim, all that stuff that gets him ready, his little niceties. You could pay for that for his wedding day.
If he's into golf, buy him some new golf clubs and give him some lessons by a professional.
Maybe not lessons, but maybe just play with the golf pro or something like that. That would be fun.
Well, it would be a lesson because you have to pay for that golf pro.
True.
to do that.
You could just say, listen, he knows how to play. We just play with him.
Here's $50. Do it. No, I'm kidding. You can also pay for a day of golf at his favorite course or one during the honeymoon. Maybe y'all need a day apart.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the spa. He goes to the golf course, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that sounds so fun. Okay. A gaming system. Because if he's a gamer, he probably already has one, but may need some more gaming stuff.
Yeah, like if he only has one Xbox, he needs another.
For the bedroom.
Yeah.
That's right.
No. An iPad is a great gift. You can also get those engraved on the back. It's a really nice gift. I would like one.
So this should go on your wish list.
It is on there. I put it on the bride's side too.
I mean your actual wish list. Yeah. No, but that's all we have for you for the men. But if you're looking for gifts, you can always go to Zola, right? Yeah, it's a registry, but you can also buy gifts for each other on there. And many of these things that we've mentioned, or a few of these things that we've mentioned, are actually on Zola.com.
Yes.
Are you looking for a free, easy-to-use, and fun way to register for your wedding?
Join over 500,000 couples who have used Zola.
They have over 500 top brands and 50,000 gifts, experiences, and cash funds to choose from.
They also have a great feature called group gifting, so you can get multiple guests to purchase large ticket items.
Zola also has a free suite of wedding planning tools, including a free wedding website.
To sign up with Zola and receive a $50 credit towards your registry, go to zola.com/FRTV.
That's Zola, ZOLA.com/FRTV.
It's the bride's turn. The groom's gifts for his bride.
Make sure you share this with him if he's not listening.
Yeah, like, here's the list. This is what, take some ideas from this, and
That's
so
great.
we'll be fine.
Jewelry. Who doesn't love jewelry? Engraved or vintage, maybe a watch, maybe some kind of brooch, even if they collect that kind of stuff.
I got a laugh out of this one. Kim put this on the list. Write her a song or a poem. Hopefully your significant other is a songwriter or a poet.
Of course. If they are. If you are a songwriter or a poet, write that for her, because that will have meaning for her. It's not just something you went and picked up at the Target and said, here. It's something with meaning and love and heart in it. My husband wrote me a song, but he's forgotten it.
Well, it has been 20 some odd years.
Yeah, well, but still, Anyway, it was very meaningful, I will say that.
Okay.
Give her a spa day. I mean, what woman doesn't want to be pampered all day? Massages and manicures and pedicures and dips in the,
Mud
bath and salted pools and all kinds of
seaweed
stuff.
wrapped and bikini waxed. And,
No.
Yeah.
Don't give a bikini wax for a gift.
If it's a full day of pampering, she can request it.
That is not pampering.
Well, to the man, it is. Anyway.
Okay.
Tickets to something she loves. Concerts, museum, sporting events. Women like sports.
That's right.
If you're a geeky pair, y'all can go to Comic-Con together. Give each other Comic-Con tickets.
Mm-hmm. Buy each other some outfits for that. What are they called?
Yeah, go cosplay.
Go cosplay. Groom can pay for her wedding day pampering, her hair and makeup, because that does cost. That's part of your wedding budget, is the hair and makeup. So a groom can say, you know what, I want to gift that to you, and go with something really nice.
Yeah. You can get her a special treat or adventure during the honeymoon. Couples massage, ziplining, parasailing, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Swimming with the turtles. That would be fun. Snorkeling, if you're in Hawaii. It's beautiful, I'll tell you what. Lessons in a sport she participates in or maybe even likes and has always wanted to, get her some lessons.
Tennis. Yeah, tennis lessons, golf lessons.
Yeah.
Archery. Shooting.
I would even say musical too. If she wants to learn how to play piano or guitar or something, get her some lessons for that. I mean, that's fun. That's fun stuff that she would enjoy. That's what you're looking for. Something she would enjoy.
You could get her a customized fragrance. There's places around that get that customized fragrances. Just make sure she's not allergic to any of them. That would not be a fun time.
Or you could get her some oils, because those you don't really get allergic to, but smell really good and have other beneficial things. And if you want to know about them, let me know. I'll tell you.
Selfish plug. I'm sorry.
Cooking lessons. That might
This could be for both of you.
Yeah. Beneficial for both of you for the rest of your life. Cooking lessons. It's actually fun. Have you ever taken any?
Yeah.
Me too. It's kind of fun. You know, now you've got HGTV or the cooking channels and, you know, Food Network and stuff like that where you can learn a lot just watching. But getting hands-on experience with a chef there to show you, it's really fun.
Tells you how to properly cut with the mandolin so you don't chop off the top of your finger.
You didn't say how you did that.
I just did it. So anyway, it wasn't too bad, so don't worry about me that much.
That's right.
You can get her a puppy or a kitten.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a special gift for after the honeymoon.
Yes, you can't really
because you don't. You know, you can give her a gift certificate. You know, say I picked a puppy out for you at the shelter. Do shelter dogs? There's tons of them.
That's right. Or a rescue.
Yeah.
A rare or special edition of a book that you know she loves. I would say even you could do a vinyl record of something that she loves too. That would be kind of fun.
Same goes for, you know, your gift to the groom too. If he's into vinyl.
That's right.
We can add that on there. Okay. An iPad. I told you I added it on there. It's an engraved, but it has to be engraved in rose gold because, you know, they're the best ones out there.
That's right. Of course.
They're the prettiest.
Oh, geez. You're going to get a new iPad, aren't you?
No, I have one. It's good.
Okay.
But it's not rose gold.
Oh.
It's just gold.
Nor is it engraved.
No, because I bought it.
Well, that is all that we have for you for the gifts for each other on your wedding day. We hope this sparks some imagination for you and maybe gets you going down the right road for the special gift for your significant other.
Just put some thought into it.
That's all it really takes. A little bit of thought.
So now we're going to talk about RSVPs. We've been getting tons of questions about how do I get people to RSVP? What happens if they don't RSVP but show up?
That's right. First of all, we have to share this idea that I think is genius.
Yeah, and it's on the picture is on our community page. So
that's right, our Facebook group. I always say FB, but it's our Facebook group. The idea is to have escort card, right? Part of your escort cards, you know, usually you pick up your name and you see what table you're sitting at, right? Well, these say I didn't RSVP, but I came anyway, and it tells you where to sit.
And it's the table in the back next to the bathrooms. That's where you have to sit them because that's the bad table. But that's where you have to sit them.
Yeah, I mean, put them in their place.
Yeah,
and that's their place.
And what would be really funny, but it also kind of mean, like, give them a little box lunch. Since you didn't RSVP and we didn't count you, here's a sandwich.
Hey, you know what? I think that's great too. It's not really mean. It's, hey, we're providing you with food. We didn't pay for that, and you didn't let us know, but we still have some food for you. I think that's great. Have some box lunch, you know, just chips in a sandwich and you know, hey, they got something. I think it's
milk.
Little chocolate milk. No, not even chocolate, just regular milk. No.
Regular milk. Fat free.
I just think that was a genius idea because again, we get asked, where do you put these people? What do you do when people show up? Well, guess what? You've got this extra table. You've got these cards that show them where they sit. And now you have an awesome meal for them.
Yeah. How do you ask for RSVPs?
We have 5 tips for you. The short and sweet little segment for you with 5 tips. We've talked about RSVPs many times. There's a couple of shows out there that we've done like for the guests, for you to share with your guests, talking about how to be a good guest and RSVP and all that stuff. So these are for you, how to ask for RSVPs.
Ask for regrets only. But this would be kind of hard if you have a plated dinner and you need to know what they're going to eat.
Right. This would be if you don't have a plated dinner.
Yeah.
Number 2, put a deadline on the RSVP card. As we only have a certain number of cards and cupcakes, we need you to, RSVP by this date, or you may not get a meal, is basically what you're telling them.
Yeah, you'll get sit in the back if you don't RSVP.
By the kids' table.
Yeah. Include multiple ways for your guests to respond. Use the RSVP card, the website, email, phone number, text, anything like that. Make it easy.
That's right.
Smoke signal, carrier pigeon, something.
Mm-hmm. Make it very simple. Number 4, email and or text check-in or reminders. If you are using a wedding website, it'll be much easier because then you'll have all your information there. And I think you can email from some of these websites a reminder you have yet to RSVP. But
please RSVP.
Yeah, I'm saying text too, because people they're more on their text than they are their email these days. So
as long as it goes to their phone, they're golden.
That's right.
And last but not least, you can make a phone call. I know no one likes to talk on the phone anymore. I hate talking on the phone. I'd rather text. But anyway, phone call.
Yeah.
It's a long, drawn-out process. You have to call each and every one of them that have an RSVP. You have to set a day.
That's right. You can also ask your mom and your mother-in-law to help you do this too.
Yeah. Or if you have a planner, this could be part of her job.
That's right. Phone call. Hopefully these tips will help you get those RSVPs situated and you're not running into the having to use the I didn't RSVP cards. But if you did and you do, let us know. I would love to see those cards in here.
I want to know how it went over.
Yes, I would love that. Please. And you can always email us at info@fromringtoveil.com. You can message us at Facebook, and those are the 2 places that we are always there.
Yeah. So don't forget about our Facebook group, our wedding planning community group. You can search it. You can go to our Facebook page and search it from there, or go to, just do a regular search and you can find it. You have to answer a couple of questions and then we'll let you on the group.
That's right.
But if you don't answer the questions, you ain't getting on.
Well, yeah. Subscribe to the podcast everywhere there's podcasts: Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Castbox, Acast, all kinds of different things.
The list grows.
Yes. And hopefully we're in every one. I found some that we weren't, added us to them, so we should be there. If you know of anything where we're not, any of these apps that we're not listed in, please let us know. We want to be there.
And until next time, no stress, no worries. Keep calm and listen on.
Music provided by bensound.com.